Hey guys, Disney Brain here, and today I wanted to put together a relatively short video about some stuff that will be happening here that I haven't really talked about in detail. So let's not waste any time and get right into a topic a lot of people have wondered about: Civilized War 2. It's a concept I am working on, and right now I've almost hammered out what I think is the perfect idea for it. Without spoiling too much, Civilized War 2 will in all likelihood be Decom related, while the much further away Civilized War 3 will likely pit two really good shows against each other. I haven't quite figured out when I'll do Civilized War 2, but once I start doing the actual writing, you'll know because it'll appear in the description as an upcoming video. And, just like last time, I think it'll be something that everyone can make a valuable contribution to. Next up, let's talk about the incoming Decom reviews. The Bad Hair Day review that has been seemingly recommended for over a year now is finally coming, and hopefully coming at some point this week. But if I can't get to it that soon, then it'll come out right after the next Liv and Maddie review. Also, these are the next 5 Decoms I plan to review, tentatively speaking: Across the Second Dimension, Read It and Weep, Camp Rock 2, Princess Protection Program, and then probably 16 Wishes. But also, since I've been reviewing only good or passable decoms since the train wreck that is Frenemies, I will at some point dip my toes back into the pool of mediocre and do something I swore I would never do. Now, only if enough of you really want to see it, then I tentatively plan on reviewing Stuck in the Suburbs. I feel like if Disney Channel can start attacking their taboos, might as well face mine. After I watched this film for the first time years ago, I essentially blocked it from memory as a defense mechanism for my own sanity. But now that it's been 3 years later, and I've gotten really good at analyzing decoms, it's time to see what a reassessment brings. Next, let's talk Power Rangers. I know a lot of you wish that I would hurry up and make these Ranger videos faster, and I do try, but here's the full truth behind that for those I haven't directly commented to. I don't have the physical ability to make them faster, because I'm more emotionally invested in those videos than pretty much any other kind of video. It's not that my episode reviews or other top 10s stem from a lack of effort, it's just that I feel this overwhelming need to give that much more of myself to my Ranger videos, because of how much this franchise means to me personally. As fanboyish as this will sound, on the off chance that one of my heroes actually watches one of my videos, I want them to be proud of what I've created and feel like their character is properly represented. To make that point even clearer, I'll use this example. When I reorder normal top 10s during the writing stage, my reaction is usually, yeah, that makes sense. When I reorder Ranger lists, I feel the need to apologize to whoever's going lower as a result. And all of that stems from genuine love for these characters, a sentiment that will be very apparent when I count down the top 10 best Pink Rangers. So, long story short, it would be awesome to make Ranger videos at the same rate as I make Decom reviews, but I just can't. Sorry. Next up, film reviews. I'll be trying to get a lot more serious about reviewing recent films as they come out and giving my own take on them, just like with The Edge of 17 a few months ago. I might review the new Beauty and the Beast movie, but I will definitely, without a doubt, review the new Power Rangers movie. Making that future review feels equally like a divine privilege and an extraordinary obligation, as someone who knows almost everything there is to know about the franchise to this point. I saved this point for last because it will be a very wide-spanning project. As some of you know, I want to create updated versions of older videos. For one thing, several of those videos are just the worst things I've ever created and are horrible to revisit. And more importantly, my thoughts have drastically changed as I've gotten better at analysis videos. My updated Girl Meets World top videos is a pretty good indication of what I'm going for. The biggest of these updates will come when I make a new top 10 best Disney Channel shows video, a list that will this time correctly include both Gravity Falls and Even Stevens, among other major improvements. I'll also be doing an updated version of the top 5 worst Disney Channel shows. I'll be updating my top 5 most underrated decoms video into a top 10, and I'll be attempting to parlay that video into a brand new video, top 5 most overrated decoms. So that should be fun. Also, one of my Nickelodeon videos got blocked on a copyright claim, so I'm kind of forced to update some of those videos too, even though there's less of a need to, relatively speaking. And lastly, I might do an updated review for Descendants before the sequel comes out. My stance on the film hasn't really changed all that much, but the way I explained the more important social constructs of the movie wasn't all that complete or comprehensive. But basically, this update project is the biggest thing I'm working on right now. I'm rewatching as much as I can so that this time I create videos I can be proud of even months later. But I also want to be able to grow this channel and not scare away potential subs because some of my most watched videos are kind of painful to sit through. And not surprisingly, those are the videos new people will most likely watch first to judge the merit of my work. So once I update those videos, the old ones are going on a little vacation and never coming back. And that's pretty much it for now. Feel free to leave any questions you have for me because you all know I love answering them. And of course, thanks for watching.